Now on Good Morning El Paso, complete coverage of breaking news this morning. Chaos downtown in Dallas after snipers shoot and kill 5 officers during a protest. Authorities are investigating whether more people are involved.
After that, it was just a lot of gunshots. She said they just came so fast and they wouldn't stop.
Among the officers killed and injured last night, a civilian was also shot as she tried to get her sons to safety.
To say that our police officers put their life on the line every day is no hyperbole.
We have your complete coverage this morning of reaction from politicians around the country, including President Obama.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC 7's Good Morning El Paso.
Shots ring out at police brutality protests in Dallas. Multiple officers were injured. Some are now dead.
Several suspects were taken into custody, and one had an hours-long standoff with police in downtown Dallas overnight. And now let's take a live look right now from Dallas. You can see that reporters still on the scene, yellow tape still surrounding some of the downtown buildings, and also officers on the scene this morning. We are bringing you the latest on the crime scene as we have your complete coverage of breaking news throughout Good Morning El Paso.
In the meantime, welcome back. Good morning, El Paso, Las Cruces, and Juarez. Thanks for waking up with us so early. We have a lot to get to. I'm Floren.
And I'm Stephanie Valle. Before we get to our complete coverage this morning of the situation in Dallas, we want to talk about our forecast. Nicole Gomez is standing by. Hi, Nicole.
Good morning, Stephanie and Hillary. Heading out the door right now, it is a little humid. We have some moisture in place, but the showers that did move through yesterday have now moved towards the east. So it looks like we're in the clear this morning for El Paso. Zooming in just a little tighter along I-10, Fort Hancock, Sierra Blanca. If you are headed in that direction, you will run into some showers if you're getting a jump start on your weekend around Pecos. Again, I-10, most of the shower activity is tracking towards portions of Texas. A little bit of green popping up on radar here, but most of that is actually evaporating before it hits the ground. Our storm outlook for today, we do have a chance for showers and thunderstorms in the forecast this afternoon. Our dew point temperatures fairly healthy this morning at 59 degrees El Paso, 52 degrees Las Cruces, and 46 in TRC. Coming up at 6:07 with your weather on the 7s, El Paso will have your planner, plus Mauricio has an update on traffic.
All right, thanks so much, Nicole. And now at 6:03, back to that breaking news from Dallas right now. Gunfire and chaos taking over that city. Police officers shot dead by snipers in Dallas last night during a protest over police killings. ABC's Stephanie Ramos starts us off.
A barrage of gunshots erupting through downtown Dallas, causing panic and chaos across the city. Police trying to clear the area.
We had people jumping over the fences. Cops start telling everyone to go back.
Cops rushing in to help fellow officers gunned down by flying bullets.
This is a hot zone.
Police say at least 2 snipers positioned themselves in elevated areas during protests against police brutality, ambushing 11 police officers. At least 5 of those officers were killed.
Some shot in the back. We believe that these suspects were positioning themselves in a way to triangulate on these officers from 2 different perches in garages in the downtown area.
The shooters planned, police say, to injure and kill as many law enforcement officers as they could.
We'll ask for your prayers for these families, and we ask that you give our officers strength to catch these suspects.
A massive manhunt underway. Police surrounding this parking garage and exchanging gunfire as they negotiate with a suspect who says bombs have been placed all over downtown Dallas. The city's mayor calling the events heartbreaking. This all comes on the heels of incidents in Louisiana and Minnesota where black men were shot and killed by police officers.
According to the National Law Enforcement Memorial Fund, this is the deadliest day on law enforcement since the 9/11 attacks. Stephanie Ramos, ABC News, Washington.
And one civilian was injured during the demonstration last night. Her sister describes the panic and chaos from the moment she was shot.
She started to run. She caught a bullet in the back of her right leg. She immediately jumped on top of one of her boys, the 15-year-old. She jumped on top to cover him on the ground as she pushed him in between 2 cars and the curb. Her other 3 boys scattered and ran in opposite directions, so she lost 3 of her boys, didn't know where they were. She laid there, she said it was about 5 minutes before cops even got to her and pulled her from the area where she was because the shots were coming so fast.
And state and local leaders and national leaders are also reacting. Good morning, El Paso's Denise Olivas continues our complete coverage. Denise.
Good morning, Stephanie. I just learned from the Dallas Police Department's Twitter feed that a news conference is expected in about a little less than half an hour now, and ABC News is expected to cut into programming. While the Dallas Department informed the public, it also sent out some very somber tweets. This one about 4 hours ago, saying it has been a devastating night. We are sad to report a 5th officer has died. And this latest photo surfacing on Twitter, a heartbreaking picture of Dallas officers standing outside a hospital saluting their fallen colleagues. And also, of course, the reaction has been pouring in. Senator Ted Cruz in a statement saying, quote, "My office is in close contact with the local authorities on the ground, and we will be offering to provide whatever support we can to help in assisting the victims and bringing the perpetrators to justice." And Texas Governor Greg Abbott saying, quote, "Our thoughts and prayers are with the Dallas law enforcement community and the Dallas area rapid transit officers killed and injured." The president had some strong words just a few hours ago, I should say. He's in Poland right now attending a NATO summit. And earlier this morning, he said there's no possible justification for attacks on police.
We still don't know all the facts. What we do know is that there has been a vicious, calculated, and despicable attack on law enforcement.
And just moments ago, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton telling Good Morning America, quote, "People need to be on guard for potential attacks in other places." And back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Denise. It's 6:07 now, weather and traffic.
And we're starting off with Nicole Gomez. Hi, Nicole.
Good morning, Hillary and Stephanie. Here's a look at your day planner for today. El Paso will be another warm one. 80 degrees by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock 83, and 11 o'clock we're close to 90 degrees. So again, we'll see triple digits in the forecast for this afternoon. Doppler radar showing us that it is dry. Most of that rain that moved through overnight is now headed towards Sierra Blanca and moving across Texas. 75 right now at the El Paso airport. Winds are calm. It is humid out there. 72 in Las Cruces. Clear skies. West to southwest winds are coming in at 3 miles per hour. And temperatures across southern New Mexico, we're in the 70s. So temperature-wise, it is nice and comfortable. Coming up in your full forecast, scattered showers will increase this afternoon. We'll talk about the winds and what you can expect this weekend coming up in your full forecast. Mauricio?
Hey Nicole, good morning. We're taking a look now at our ABC7 traffic flows, and you can see for the most part there's green across the map. Not too many issues going on, but one that we do want to let you guys know about that we've been monitoring. 2-vehicle crash at Joe Battle and Zaragoza. That's heading north on Joe Battle at the intersection right there. Police originally said that there were no injuries, but I just got word from EMS dispatch that one person was transferred to the hospital with minor injuries. So just an update on that. Still isn't clear, but as soon as it does clear up, I'll be sure to update you. Now let's take a look at Trans Mountain. We were seeing about 10 minutes ago, this area right here, traffic was going about 12 miles per hour. Now we're seeing 55 miles per hour, so no issues over there. Let's take a look now at Las Cruces. Good morning to you. Things flowing well on I-10, 68 miles per hour if you're heading towards Las Cruces, 65 if you're heading towards El Paso. And the good news is as well that Highway 70 is open, so no issues there. Let's take a live look outside now with our ABC7 TxDOT camera. That's I-10 at Missouri near downtown El Paso, and as you can see, no issues there. Your morning commute is shaping up nicely.
All right, thanks so much, Mauricio. We have much more to come here on Good Morning El Paso today.
Authorities in Dallas scouring downtown overnight for any more possible threats this morning. We'll have the latest on the investigation.
And Dallas was just one of many cities across the country where protests were held yesterday.
It is 6:09 and this is ABC7, where news comes first.
You're watching ABC7's Good Morning El Paso with Hillary Floren, Stephanie Valle, and live reports from Denise Olivas.
Gary, I am proud of you, my man. Making simple, smart cashback choices. With Quicksilver from Capital One, you're earning unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere. Like on that new laptop. Quicksilver keeps things simple, Gary. And smart, like you. And I like that.
I guess I am pretty smart.
Don't let that go to your head, Gary. What's in your wallet?
Clean food. Words you don't often hear. words we at Panera live by. Because clean food is food as it should be, with no artificial flavors, preservatives, sweeteners, and no colors from artificial sources. We think clean food tastes better, feels better, does better. 100% of our food will be clean by year's end. Every bite will be food as it should be.
Want to avoid this? Then you need this. Download the ABC7 Storm Track Weather and Traffic app to get real-time traffic updates. And before you leave home or work, watch our Traffic Track reports in every ABC7 newscast. Stick with ABC7 and you won't be stuck in traffic. Anchors dressed by Ella Blue.
We've got road closures, interstate closures, major delays.
I wish I had a presidential escort.